Hi guys, welcome to Egg Banjo. I'm just doing a very quick review of these new bags that I'll show you in a second. They're from a company called, or they're made by a company called UGLYBROS. Not the best of names, admittedly. I brought these from China, from the AliExpress. It took about 3 to 3.5 weeks for delivery. And these bags are £65 worth of baggage that we put onto our sports bikes. And it's my intent today just to walk you through the bags, the quality, just to show you what you're going to get for your money. And then you can make an informed decision around whether it's the right thing for you or maybe not the right thing for you, I don't know. There are other alternatives out there at a higher cost that we'll talk about as we go through looking at the review. And one of the obvious ones, because these bags are so similar, if not probably too dissimilar to them, to be honest with you, it's the KRIEGA baggage. So the KRIEGA baggage are black bags which are fully waterproofed, fully waterproof pockets, ripstop material, nylon, waterproof inners and all the rest of it. So these, believe it or not, are exactly the same. There is a huge price difference clearly, and some may say there's a huge quality difference, but I'm struggling to see what that quality difference looks like, to be perfectly fair with you. So here we have presented on the sofa this afternoon in the conservatory where there's a bit more light. We've got 3 bags. So the one on the left side here that you can see is the UGLYBROS, I'm not sure what they call themselves, that 243 rear seat bag. So this bag is a 30-litre bag, so it's quite big, it's quite cavernous. And in terms of what you get for your money, let's have a quick look inside. Okay, so first of all, inside the bag you've got the standard white internal waterproof lining. That is removable, by the way, guys. That can come off. No different to the KRIEGA luggage that you've seen as well. So that's just velcroed in around the top edges. Completely waterproof. And to give you an example of something like this, you could probably easily fit a couple of helmets in there, no problem at all, and it will fit to your bike. Let's look at the other bits of the baggage itself, or the bag itself. So what about the quality? So first of all, its design. Its design is exactly the same as its counterpart, the KRIEGA. The KRIEGA, of course, is made in Cheshire in the UK. It's designed in the UK, and it's still made in China. So these are exactly the same. If you looked at a bag side by side, this bag will be no different to where the clasps are, where the webbing buckles are, where the clips are as well. Okay, no different at all. It's got the waterproof zipping system here inside, so you can have a look inside the bag as well. So that's a waterproof pocket just right there. So all of your mobile phones, if you were sitting on the back of your back seat, on the sort of pillion passenger, you can then just put all your sort of belongings there if you didn't have a tank bag, for example. So as you can see from the top here, this is a rather large, very obvious plasticky material. All of the sort of webbing is sewn in very, very well, to be perfectly fair with you. I couldn't find any criticism with, the way these have been produced, if you want my honest opinion. And as you walk around or work around the edges of the bag, it's really, really very good quality. All the way to the top here. So you've got your D-rings here. And what they're used for is, and you'll see this later on when I put it onto the bike, these are used to attach one system to another, because believe it or not, these bags are quite modular. So what they'll do is, one bag will sit on your bike beside the other bag, and it will clip across, okay, in between the two. So very, very smart indeed. This is quite a large bag. If it was my opinion, I would go for a 20 and probably 2 10s. And I've got 2 10-litre bags on the way now from AliExpress at £40. And as soon as they arrive, I'll do another video shoot with those bags on the bike as well. Okay, so that's the D-rings at the front and the rear. So you can mount them either way you want to on your bike, whichever way you like to fit them. There are a lot of web straps you get with them as well. We'll look at those in a second or two. Let's just work ourselves around the bag. So ripstop nylon. Get some real close zoom into this. Yeah, very, very good quality indeed. All right. All the buckles are very good quality. Everything is absolutely solid. Believe it or not, I've actually had these on the bike yesterday. I did a first shoot. I wasn't particularly impressed with the results, unfortunately, so I'm just going to give you another quick look at them this way. So on the side profile, yeah, so that's the UBB 243, and what the bag will do is roll up and it will clip into this here. On its underside, if you were to just pick up a standard bag that you'll get from KRIEGA, this is no different. So again, this layer here is designed to be, you know, to prevent that friction, that movement of when it's sat on the back of the bike. It almost an anti-slip material. Again, if you just look at the edging of the stitching, it's been very, very well composed. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's very, very good quality. So I can definitely tell you that, you know, looking at the standard of that stitching, this is quite outstanding. It's quite outstanding. Let's have a quick look inside. So with the bag, you get numerous clasps or clips, whichever you want to call it, the best way, and no different to what you see with the KRIEGA set. These are brushed steel or aluminium, steel, crikey, the way a ton, brushed aluminium buckles that you use on the system. You get 4 per bag. And also you get the fitting set. So the fitting set that you see here, all right, is something that you loop underneath your seat. All right, this is the bit here at the top, just there, that actually comes out and sits out from the sort of rear seating position. I can show you mine on the bike afterwards so you can have a look at that. All right, and what you'd normally do is use this area here to wrap it around one of your stanchions, somewhere you can grab hold of. It's a bit difficult for me and my Suzuki GSX R1000 based on the fact that there's nothing to grab. So I've joined a couple of these straps together and laid them across with the seat on top, and actually they work really, really, really well. So you get 4 of those. Also, in addition to that, you get your carrying strap, because what the 30 will turn into, as do all of these bags, is the ability to use them as a rucksack as well. So that gives you 2 straps. Yeah, so as if you were sort of using it as a rucksack, you can take it off your bike and you can use it in that way. So that's the sort of strap setup you get with the bag itself. And really, for want of a better word, and for where we are today, that is the UGLYBROS 30 litre bag. So really solid, you know, and my honest opinion is it's been really, really well made. Some will irk on the side of it's taking money out of our UK economy and all the rest of it. I'm not going to get into the political side of it. I bought them because they were reasonably well priced. I judged the quality from when I saw it, and actually I'm really, really impressed. So that's the 30. Let's have a look at the 20. So again, the 20 is no different. The only difference, of course, is it's a 20 litre bag. And for sports bikes, these sort of size bags are probably very, very good and probably a better size fit. This is one that I've just opened. Exactly the same inside with the waterproofing. And again, absolutely no difference on the rear side either. So a really good, robust bag. And what I'm going to do later on today is show you what how they fit onto the bike. Hi guys. As you can see, what we've got here now is I've applied those straps on that I talked about. And what I'll do is give you a quick close-up of the buckle in a second. But going into your 4 corners that you've put underneath your seat there, they're really quite easy to fit. And quite literally, that buckle there will slide through that webbing strap and then expose your clip. And from it, below the clip, is just a sliding piece that keeps anything residue nice, neat and tidy. So all I've done now is put those 4 clips on. They're sitting nicely on the bike, all right, no pressure at all. And what I want to do now is put the 30 litre bag on for you so you can have just a look at how... So hi again, here's the KRIEGA 30. I apologise, because I did lie and say I put the 20 on with the 30, but I thought I'd spin it around just to show you what it looks like with it not lengthways but widthways. So here it is in a bit more detail. So this is the bag widthways, and I must say I'm already thinking if when I tour this year, this bag is going to be the mustard for me for sure. Absolutely spot on. Potentially, if need be, I put the 20 on top of that, which I'll show you very shortly. Again, looking at the quality of these things, all right. So you've got a strap, a webbing strap holder there for all your loose webbing. That's the same on all of these, fitted. And weirdly enough, I said KRIEGA because it's so like KRIEGA, isn't it? You've got various restraining points here that will fit all the baggage on. These then take the gold clips that you could see when you first attach them to the bike, which again are these. Okay, so that's what you have, 4 of those per bag, remember, and I think that's probably a very good setup. That is very good. So that's your 30 in the centre. As you can see, these 20s strap on the side using the buckles there, and they slip underneath here, attached to the bottom of the bag as well. You have got the ability using these buckles here to join them two together with a small bungee if you've got one, which I'm sure we all have, and just keeps it as a consigned package really at the front, because at the back it's designed to do that. So if you just have a look at it now, that buckle there is attached to that bag, and exactly the same with this, and these can obviously be stowed away and tidied up very, very easily. And again, it's about setting up how you want to set it up. See, they've got the old clip holders here that slide down, will keep everything nice and neat and tidy for you, so you've got nothing loose, and the quality is quite literally outstanding. I must say I'm really, really impressed with it, really am. Would I go with the 30-20-20? I'm not sure I would, because I'm not sure I'd take that much gear with me, to be fair with you, unless I was going for a really long time, and I was up, you know, 10 days for me. I think I could probably get away with a 30 smack bang in the centre. Like I said, what I might try is the 20 on, and when I get the 2 10s in, put the 2 10s at the side, so that 20 will be there and the 10 either side, and we'll do another video of that when the goods arrive. They have been shipped, so I'm expecting them to be here probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks time. So certainly be able to give you some, you know, another update, etc. from that point there going forward. Interesting, you know, these 20-litre ones here. I know we're in lockdown, right? So you can't go anywhere unless it's really essential. Of course, everything's essential, isn't it? So I bombed down to B&M because I measured the 20-litre bag and thought, what happens if I put inside that bag something that was hard, like not a tray, a container, like a, you know, like one of the boxes I keep some of my biking gear in at the top there. And I found one that fits absolutely spot on in the 20. So because this system crunches all of your kit together, so when you roll up everything to put in your bag, you are going to pull it out, going to look like a bloody, you've just come out of a jumble sale. But that's no different to what we like when we're touring, is it really? So what you can do is put one of those in each of those 20-litre boxes there, and you could put all your decent, I've got a drone I take with me, so that stuff I don't want to get crushed, I could drop that in there. So what I'm going to do is probably do a video again with 2 of those in, one in each of those bags, so they're really padded out, so they're squared off, and then all you do is open the bag, take out the tray, take out your bits and pieces, and conversely put it back in and push it back in again. I'm not sure it'll take the luggage space up, because you can pack around it as well, but it'll just give it a bit more of a solid feel potentially. So yeah, you know, this is the UGLYBROS, not KRIEGA. I keep saying KRIEGA because it is the same product. It's just a name change. Everything is exactly the same on there, there's no difference. So a really impressive bit of kit, guys, to be honest with you. I must say I'm really impressed by it, and it's certainly pleased that I invested the 64 quid or 65 quid that I did. Well, that's me to you. Hope that's been of some use to you today. Happy for your feedback. If you can just give me a like or a subscribe, that'd be really good. I do want to start doing the videos. I've done a couple already on touring, which I'll throw up there as well. It'll be in the link above when I actually get it all edited tomorrow, so that should be on the next couple of days. Have a look, let me know what you think. Any questions, give me a shout. And that's it. I am the Egg Banjo Rider, and great to see you guys, and we'll speak very soon. All the best. Bye bye.